Hi guys, let's make some chicken shawarma bowls. This is the Mediterranean version of a Chipotle bowl, but even better, with so much flavor, so much seasoning, and packed with ingredients that you're gonna love. This meal is so easy to make, you're gonna want to make it every week because it's so good and packed with so much healthy ingredients in it. Okay, let's get started. So you would need one chicken breast, or if you're having more than 2 people eating, you would need 2 chicken breasts. We're gonna cut our chicken in half and then we're gonna start cutting them up in slices. They all have to be the same size just because when you do cook them up, they are gonna shrink. Make sure to remove all the fat around your chicken breast. Your slices should look like this exactly. And just repeat this step until your chicken breast is all cut up in the same size. So we're going to transfer our chicken to a bowl and then we're going to add all the seasoning. But first, I like to add whole plain yogurt to my chicken just because it tenderizes it and makes it really soft. I add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, but if you need more, go ahead and add it. You need enough to cover the whole chicken. We're going to mix up the chicken with the yogurt and so that it can be coated all over with the yogurt. And that way the chicken comes out really tenderized. H-E-B's smoked salt is so delicious. When it comes to adding it to chicken or beef, it gives it that really smoky flavor. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of smoked salt to my chicken mixture. And don't mind that the salt is kind of coarse. Once you cook it, it will soften up and become like regular salt. So we're going to do half a teaspoon of pepper. The next seasoning we're going to use is chicken shawarma seasoning. You find it at your Mediterranean store or even at your Arabic store. I usually get my seasonings from the Middle East because it has so much flavor, but you have the option of getting them from the stores in the United States as well. We're going to mix 1 tablespoon of chicken shawarma seasonings to our bowl and we're going to mix it up with the yogurt as well. It should be all coated evenly just because the chicken is going to marinate in the fridge for about 1 to 2 hours. In the meantime, while we wait for our chicken to marinate, we're going to make our white sauce, which goes over the chicken and goes over the rice. So it consists of 1 minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, or if you would like more, you can add that, 1 tablespoon of real mayo, and half a lemon. Lemon is going to give it that really zesty and lemony taste that's going to make the sauce pop out. After I do that, I'm going to add a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper and then mix it all together. So now that the chicken has marinated for 2 hours, it's time to cook it. And don't worry how thick the chicken is, it will break up once it starts cooking. Make sure to start it on medium heat so the chicken doesn't dry up first. You want it to cook a little bit before you add anything to it. We're going to add a cup of water after if we find it's drying up. But the water should be like this. Only need enough water just for the chicken to simmer in it. You don't want to put too much water. It will ruin the taste and will remove the seasonings off the chicken. In the meantime, we're going to make the salad that goes over the chicken and over the rice. We're going to chop up 2 tomatoes, half a green pepper, and 2 cucumbers, and we're going to add it in a bowl. We're going to take 2 tablespoons of dry mint. Places that you can find dry mint is Mediterranean stores, or you can even dry your own mint and flake it up. Dry mint gives salad so much flavor. You can use fresh mint if you would like. Dry mint has so much more flavor than the original mint itself. Then we're going to get a cup of rice and we're going to add cilantro to it. We're going to make cilantro lime rice. We're going to get 1 minced garlic and then we're going to add 1 lime to it as well. The rice that I use is basmati rice, but if you don't like cilantro lime rice, you can substitute it for just regular white rice, or you can add your own flavor to your seasoned rice. I'm going to add 1 lime to the mixture of the rice. That will give it that lemony, zesty taste that you taste at Chipotle. We're going to prep our salad. We're going to add the rest of the ingredients to the salad. We are going to use 2 tablespoons of olive oil. If you feel like it needs more olive oil, then just go for it and use 1 more tablespoon. We're also going to use 1 lemon. I already had squeezed the lemon juice out. Make sure it gets on all the salad. Last but not least, we're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to fry a little bit of almonds to give that complementary taste to the shawarma bowls. We only need to fry them just enough to give the almonds a little bit of color. Last but not least, now we're going to prep our shawarma bowls. We're going to add our cilantro lime rice to the bottom of the plate. And then we're going to add our chicken on top of that. The more chicken, the better taste. Now we're going to add our white sauce all over the chicken. Make sure to distribute it to all parts because it will give that flavor to the chicken that you want. It will make the chicken pop out. And there you have it, a beautiful shawarma bowl, tasteful and full of flavor. Enjoy!